How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our first dirt cross event of the season, so let's roll that intro and get into it.
Hi. So we're out here again at the secret test track and we are ripping the CRX. You saw us get it ready a couple videos ago. Well, Matt did all the hard work. I just sit here and drive the car. So we are ripping it. It's doing well. So let's roll some clips. We'll show you some interior shots and then we'll talk a little bit about the car.
guys, so we are each 2 sessions in, so we've had the car out 4 times total today, and it's still holding up pretty good. Couple problems. If you look inside here, you can see we got a bit of a problem with our strut here. It kind of blew out on us, so we're running on just a spring on this side. That's not stopping us though.
No, here's a clip of it in action.
And then I heard some rattling from the front, so maybe Tim, explain what's going on here.
Yeah, so I think one of us, probably for sure Matt, hit a rock.
Yeah, I hit a rock.
The exhaust kind of, you know, the
so you can see the connector right here. That's what smoked the rock. That's my fault.
Yeah, and that loosened the exhaust a bit, so we got a bit of a rattle, and the car's a bit louder than normal.
Can hear it. There's a bit of a clunking coming from up there, so that's the exhaust. We thought it was something in the steering, but everything seems tight there. It might be upper ball joint as well, might be a little loose, so we may have to replace that, but it's nothing that's going to stop us today. We still got 3 sessions each, I think, depending on how much time we have in the day, so we're just going to keep ripping it and see what kind of times we can pull. What happened on that run, Tim?
This is supposed to be in the car. So I went off just a little bit, or it happened when you hit a rock.
I hit a rock. I don't know if that's the result of it.
Or that one, or that one.
Or that one.
Either way, we, I think, collectively did some weight reduction. So on my second go around, I realized there was a piece of exhaust that was lying on the track that looked just like the one that we have on the CRX.
But we didn't notice it get any louder.
No.
It sounded about the same.
Yeah, so here's our exhaust. We're just gonna run the car like this for now without this piece because we don't have time to put it on.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything. Like,
I don't think it's really gonna line up properly anymore with the dents in there, so
yeah.
We may have to do some fab work when we get home.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll get a next fastest lap now that we're so much lighter.
A little lighter, yeah. I thought the front felt a little loose.
So I'm just walking up to move the car forward and we noticed a bullet hole in the hood. Suspension's a little soft there, Tim. I think the front strut did the exact same thing that the rear one did.
Oh.
It's another freaking Rock Auto special, I think.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it did.
It's blown right through.
Nice knowing you, Richard. It's nice knowing you, Randy. Welcome.
Alright guys, CRX is back home. Got it parked back in the parking spot, and here's the aftermath of our dirt cross day. So, as you know, we got a bullet hole in the hood from one of the struts blowing out in the front. We had another strut blow out in the rear, as you can see there. So basically what happened is there's supposed to be a washer underneath this rubber bushing here. For whatever reason, I don't know if that washer just disappeared or if it wasn't there to begin with, but that washer is gone, and that's what allowed this rubber bushing to poke right through the top of the strut. So the same thing happened on both of these. Now we're kind of wondering if the other two struts are the same way, so that's something we're going to have to look into. We also ended up losing a corner marker up here. We did retrieve it. It's just sitting in the back of the car right now. But yeah, that fell off. We'll have to figure out a way to reattach that. Also, the exhaust fell off, so I don't think there's going to be much saving this one. We may have to cut off this piece here and lengthen it again to reinstall it the same way we did before, or we got to figure out a different way altogether, because the way that connector is, I think it's hanging too low. We're gonna end up hitting a rock again. And we also started taking a bit of damage kind of where the terrible bodywork is. Some of the bumps we hit were pretty rough, so some of the body filler is starting to crack and fall off, so we're gonna have to do a bit of work there yet. Same with this side. We took quite a few rock chips all along here, so I think a paint touch-up is definitely in the plans. Also, all 4 tires are leaking, so the front ones in particular are leaking the most, but the rears do have a small leak as well, and they're getting pretty worn out already. So I think before next season we're going to want to get some new tires. If we can find a good deal on some knobby winter tires, I think that would be the best way to go. So yeah, anyway, I think that's basically going to be it for Dirt Cross for us for this year, because we're not going to have time to get all this stuff fixed before the next session. So plan for the CRX, I think we'll just pull it out one last time, we'll wash it off, I'll put it back into storage for winter, and Dirt Cross usually only starts in the fall anyway, so I think first thing spring when the snow melts, we're going to pull it out, we'll get all the work done on it and get it 100% ready so we can spend a better part of spring working on the CRX. Plan right now is to get the Frankenstein Civic ready over winter, and then also we have another project over winter that we want to have ready for spring. So we're going to be pretty busy over the fall and winter months, so I don't think we're going to have much time for the CRX anyway. So best plan of action is just going to be to park it, let it sit over winter. Come spring, we're going to go hard on it, get everything finished on it, and get it 100% ready. Yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for joining us for Dirt Cross. Wish we could do a few more events this season, but I don't think that's going to happen. It is a blast. That's probably the most fun you can have on 4 wheels. Throughout the day, our times are definitely getting better, getting a lot more comfortable with left foot braking. That's really something I wanted to work on this year, and I think I got some pretty good practice in during this event. So it's definitely a technique I want to keep using. I could definitely see my times getting better. I was hitting rev limiter in places where I wasn't before, so I know I was getting faster in those areas. So the left foot braking definitely helped. So yeah guys, if you like the video, give a big thumbs up, drop a comment below, let us know what you think. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. We got a lot of content with the CRX. We got a Frankenstein Civic. We got another project coming over winter. There's an S14 Sylvia in our fleet. So if any of that stuff interests you, definitely consider subscribing. We'll see you next time.